Hello, 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 my dudes and female dudes and my dudes in between. That random geek here, back with episode 9 of our hardcore survival Let's Play series. And in the last episode, we built, you can't really see, oh, you can kind of see it, back there. Oh wait, I'm really bad at controlling myself from this point of view. We built a lighthouse. There you go. You can kind of see in the corner of my person. But yeah, we built a lighthouse, and honestly, I'm obsessed with how it turned out. And we also worked on this little farm where we are able to produce potatoes and carrots, which is really great because that will make trading with villagers a heck of a lot easier. Yeah, I'm talking about you, sir. But on that very same note, in today's episode, I kind of want to start off by doing something a little simple, but ultimately I want to build a wool farm, because with all these farms and places I've been building, I've been using a lot of wool, especially with like this project. I used so much wool there, and then I used some blue wool for my lighthouse as well, and it's kind of becoming a bit of a hassle. But I think right over there on top of that hill would be a great place to build a wool farm, an automatic wool farm. So that's kind of the main thing we're going to be doing this episode, kind of taking it easy. I just got back from vacation, and so I don't want to do anything too crazy for this episode, and I'm preparing something larger which will require wool for hopefully the next episode. With that being said, let's get into things. Actually, the first thing that I want to do before we start preparing to gather any resources from for our wool farm is I kind of want to spruce up and pretty up this little area for our villagers, kind of continuing the area, kind of developing it a little bit more. Dang, it's already getting dark. And what's so crazy is that we just exceeded 500 days in this world played. Like, which is absolutely insane that I've survived that long in hardcore. And look at all the fireflies. Anyway, let's get, oh, I don't have my bed. I think I left it over there. Oh no. I guess we're gonna get a little sleep, a little shut-eye in the house. Pesky pillager. I left my bed over here. So I was trying to figure out where over here to build. You know what? One thing I want to do really quickly while we are here already is grab one of our brown sheep friends if their wool is, yep, the wool is rejuvenated. And we're going to bring this guy over to our other sheep friends. Not you, not you. All of our guys over here. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, they're all getting free. Must get wheat. Must get wheat. Get in here, all of y'all. We actually need 7 more sheep, so I kind of want to breed some of these guys together. It's so pretty looking right now. Nice little Minecraft night. So pretty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bedtime now. So I went ahead and decided I was going to get all the colors now, just so I don't end up forgetting. Wait, I have a purple one. I don't know why I have purple dye. Where is this last guy? Let's see. Oh, we don't have a black sheep. Oops. Well, you can be yellow, and one of y'all can be green, lime green. Then we just need a black sheep, and then we got all the sheep colors that we could ever need. Alright, let's take this guy, because we got plenty of black sheep available. And just take him out of here, close this, and bring him in here. Wait, we did have a black sheep. What the heck? I'm very confused now. Oh my goodness. This is weird. I don't know what happened. Come on, get back in. And then I'm taking one of y'all back, because we don't need... No, 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 they're all coming out. No! Alright, let's just attach this guy, and then lure the rest of these guys back in here. Because they're all escaping. Come on. Come on, pink sheep and black sheep that's not on a lead. Is that all of them? I believe that's all of them. Awesome. And honestly, while we're over here, I'm gonna get some wheat because we are running low, or as I like to call it, wheat. Alright, what do I want to use for a little farm stand? Definitely gonna need some spruce. I'm just gonna turn all of this into spruce planks. And I'll take what we have already as well. Also take some iron because we got plenty of it. And I could definitely use some to make some hanging signs, which means we'll also need logs. I'm also thinking we'll need some birch logs and some coal. Oh, we already have some, but more coal. Let's get that real quickly. Definitely can make some campfires, because that would be really cute. Maybe more than that, though. Let's honestly just take all these. Wait, do we have any more? We don't have a lot. But we could make some more sticks as well, and make more. I really don't know how many I want. 20 will have to do for now. We might end up needing more, but I hope we don't, just because resources can be quite expensive for campfires. Definitely make some more spruce fences. I think we'll definitely also need more trapdoors. We'll go for that for now. Some slabs, and then make hanging signs, which, right, you need stripped wood for that. Which we do have none. Never mind, we don't have any stripped. Oh, and it's nighttime. Love that for me. We'll start out with 12, and we'll see if we end up needing more. And then we could do some wool maybe, but we really don't have a lot. So temporarily, we might just use some moss that kind of looks like it's a overhang, and then change out the colors once we build our moss farm. See, this is why I need moss, because there's little things that I need it for. Oh, and I forgot, we need to make 2 composters, because the plan is, wow, these are starting to really produce. The plan is to get the crops from these guys, and then we can trade them with some villagers right here, which could be really fun. That also means this has to be moved out of the way. And we can always move this later, but that'll work for now. So we're gonna put one, I guess, right here, and then we'll put one on the other side. Alright, just made a ton of spruce stairs, and We're gonna place these like upside down. Now that we have this basic setup, we can try to add in some details. For starters, we're gonna add some spruce in all four corners. And then, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be good to create some spruce fence gates. Let's see how this works out for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not like that. 5, 6. And after that, I think I want to try out some campfires. We'll see how it looks. Who knows? I might end up tearing all this down. Okay, that's looking cute so far. And then for now, and I might change these out for a regular, like some sort of actual carpet later. Could try to go for that. And then honestly, what if we put like a few banners, like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, something like that. Because I'm liking how this looks so far, but I think it needs something else. And on the back end, I might just go double with the quote-unquote wool, and then either get one of these 3 blocks to go underneath the kind of or kind of jut out. Maybe we need to move these down 1. And I'm using Silk Touch because, or I'm using my pickaxe because it has Silk Touch. Now that I'm looking at the corners, I think I kind of want like some sort of solid block for them. I don't know what though. I guess I could go the generic route of barrels. And I'm kind of thinking about, instead of doing the stairs going out, doing the stairs coming in like this. And then on the back, we'll get a composter. And then on the front, we will do a trapdoor. Now let's bring back in our campfires. And then maybe this could be fun to include our hanging, oh, not like that. Our hanging spruce signs. Even though I might change up the color for a different, I might do a different color, honestly, to like make this stand out a little bit. But that's essentially what I was thinking. I like that. I think that works out. I think it's cute. I mean, you can't see too much of the green. Maybe we should do something about that. I wish we had like a slab for moss, because that would be ideal. Well, it's not my favorite thing in the world I've built, but it's gonna have to do, because I've been messing around with it, and I can't get something I quite like, so I'm just gonna make another one of those right around here, and hope for the best. Alright, my friends, we have both of our guys secured in here, our zombie cured villagers. I do want to add banners there and there still, and maybe replace this moss with some sort of other block, but for now this works really well, and I think it's really cute. And honestly, we have a lot of things we can trade real quickly, so let's do that and see what we can get. Alright. Okay. I'm going to trade with this guy the potatoes. Alright, yeah, that like healed about a third or I'd say a quarter of my tools, which is pretty cool. It's definitely pretty slow. Like, I do want to create a pumpkin and melon farm at some point, but for the time being, that is really nice. And I just didn't want to build a pumpkin and melon farm because I just built one in the realm I have with my fiance, and I don't want to do things all in the same way and in the same order in this series as I did with my previous series. How did you get out, lettuce? One of the villagers must have... Yeah, one of the villagers let you out. Oops. And honestly, now that we have, like, some good fields sorted, really quickly, I kind of want to... One, put away all this stuff. And look at that, we made some emeralds. But two, I kind of want to replace my little wheat field greenhouse mini thing with some flowers instead. So dandelions and white tulips seem like they could be cute to do, because that will look really cute. Yes, I love that. Oh, that's so cute. We might have to include a couple tall flowers as well in the mix, which we can do for sure. We'll just include a few peonies, or peonies, however you want to say them. We'll do one there, one here, maybe one right here. That's cute. I like that. Let's look at it from out here real quickly. Oh yeah, that's adorable. Our own little flower garden. I just realized I was muted saying that. So I decided to put in some pressure plates so the villagers would stop leaving my doors open, but I've come to realize they really need more variation, because they don't have any deep slate version, they don't have any like natural looking version, and so there's really no good options for pressure plates for the majority of the blocks that we use. I think that needs to be changed. There we go. I added this nice little path just to light up the area and to connect it to the rest of my area in this world. And I'm thinking it looks really good, which means now it is time to finally do some land clearing over there so we can build our wool farm. So let's do a time-lapse mode. So I've kind of already had this basic part set up for this farm, but I'm going to kind of give y'all a slight walkthrough on how to do this thing. And that's not right. It's that. Nope. So first we're going to place an observer facing this way, and then redstone dust right here. And then we're going to get ourselves a first we're going to get ourselves chests. We're going to put these down here. Oh, not like that though. Don't do it like that. Like that. And then you get your hopper connected to the chest. Then on top of said hopper, you add the rail. Then you add a minecart with hopper. And then you put the dispenser on top, like so. And then you'll put a piece of grass right in front. And that's kind of just, that's how simple this thing is. Oh, so we're just gonna do this the rest of the way through, and yeah, that'll be that. Or not, because these stupid pillagers. Oh, wow. Everyone's coming to visit me. What do you have to trade? Ooh, Lily of the Valley and red tulips? That could be nice. Impact ice, not too shabby. Honestly, not too bad. All right, sir. Let's do some trading. I also don't have any pointed dripstone blocks. I know I could probably find some, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm going to take it when I can get it. All right, we just have to get we need 2 of each color of dye, even though we're obviously going to get extra. And I already had some white and orange dye, which is nice. We're just going to get all of these ready. And then our extras, we're going to figure out where to put them. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, please. I forgot. We gotta make sure we got a piece or a grass block on top of each of these. Like so. And then we're gonna be putting glass in the rest of the space. And then the farm will be done and we can do the exterior and make it look all pretty. We're going to place glass in front of each of these in rainbow order, because who doesn't love some rainbow order? And between each of these little cells, we will include glass, except for at the very end, because we're going to build there. Oh. Oops. There we go. Of course, we still have to add like a block here to the back of these, but for the most part, this is the complete farm. And I'm very happy about it. So, I'm going to get the sheep in here. Obviously, I have to place a few more blocks so the sheep can't get out. And then we'll do a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode. Last but not least, we've got our red sheep boy. And he's in. That took longer than I'd care to admit. Now it's for real time to get building on this. By the way, y'all, I actually showed y'all the wrong order. See how the face of this observer is this way? You actually need to put it in that way so the arrow is facing this way, so that the butt of it is facing out. And then it should work. And as you can see, it's already starting to work in some of these. But I just wanted to clarify that before I started building so that if y'all built this, you're not confused. And I will also link down below the tutorial I used, which was the tutorial by Trilomes. So yeah, now I'm gonna actually do a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode. So I was just mining, and by the way, updated to 1.21.6, and I came across a literal trial chamber. Unbelievable. This is insane. Would you look at that? That is so cool, but I don't want to go in it because I'm way underprepared, but I just want to tell you that. And look, a geode. And it's not the geode I've already been in, I don't think. Or I think I've been in a geode. I can't remember. But yeah, pretty awesome. I just wanted to show y'all real quickly. Because I was just mining for some lapis because we were desperately running low on it. So yeah. Ooh, iron. Something I want to do is create some banner patterns. I was conflicted on whether to create the banner pattern for the skull and the enchanted golden apple. But I looked at the patterns and I think I'm going to hold off on those. But yeah, now we can mess with banners, which is super cool. And I'm kind of scared to do this, to be honest. But I kind of want to go to a pillager outpost and try to get in a way. So I'm going to switch to all my protection pieces. And I'm also going to get my golden apples. And I'm also going to grab just a load of cobble blocks. Actually, let's get 3 stacks. Never know how many you might need. Also, I'm out of levels because I enchanted new armor, new gear, and stuff like that. So this is what we have now, our new armor. I actually had to enchant some books in order to get the feather falling too, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, so let me grab my lead somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Get a lead, get a shield, and we are going to go for it. Unfortunately, the pillager outposts over that way doesn't have any allays, which is really unfortunate. Might also want to grab some extra leads. Alright. We're gonna go to the one that's near spawn. I do feel a little nervous doing this, I will admit. But what we're gonna do is right here, we're going to lead lettuce. And then we're just going to go as quickly as we can to free the allays. Alright, let's free the allays real quickly. Oh gosh. And then give this one. And then we're just going to really quickly run inside and see what the tower has. Oh, great. Gosh darn it, where is it? Let's go in here. Lock the way for them to get in. And then, ooh, sentry armor trim. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Get back down. Let's see. And run for it. Ow. Honestly, we've done pretty well for ourselves. That wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. And the pillagers aren't following us anymore, I don't think. Oh, a couple of them are. We can take on a few. Alright, Alays. Let's... Oh gosh, they're all following us. Oh my gosh. We're leaving this place. I hope the Alays follow me. That was very rude. Okay. Let's really quickly lead our Alays. Oh, why are you getting close to them again, Lettuce? Lettuce. Oh my gosh, I just gave Lettuce my golden apple. Alright, we're getting out of here. Oh, you broke the lead. How do I have you double leaded? We had 23 leads. Okay. We're just gonna have to go and make sure the Alays follow us. I hope you enjoyed that golden apple, my horsey Lettuce. Alright, we're gonna make a jukebox. Like this. Very simple. Oh, I didn't mean to flip my bed with that. Oh, I didn't mean to place... Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. And then somewhere around here we have a disc. It's not a good disc. It's not one I really enjoy, but if you play those, the Alays will breed, I think. Where are you going? Okay, so I searched it up. What you gotta do is get an amethyst shard, play the music, and then you give them each, or give one an amethyst. Oh, you just need one. And if you do one while they're dancing, they will... Okay, you don't want to do that, but that's okay. Oh, you've got a friend in me. How cute. I'm really smart. I was thinking I was recording this whole time, but basically I put this concrete here so that it would block off the ugly view. And then I accidentally just got myself trapped here on this side. Anyway, I have been struggling with XP. So I'm making an Alay silverfish farm, and I was talking through it, and I realized I wasn't recording, which is very unfortunate. And it was, this tutorial did not call for a dispenser at the top, but someone was like, hey, what if I put a dispenser at the top instead for the potion and everything to make it easier? And they're like, don't see why that wouldn't work if you use a button. And the past like 20, or not 20, probably 10 minutes I've spent struggling getting my Alay trapped in this little guy. And it accidentally made me, the dispenser disappear, so I had to make a new one, and then it reappeared after like 10 minutes. So this is where we're at with the farm so far. But now that I've got this Alay in here, I can turn on the jukebox. Oh, I left the disc. Sad. I somehow lost my only music disc. I don't know how I managed to do that. That really sucks, and I don't even have the footage to look back on because I was accidentally not recording. Unless it's... Oh wait, no! It's over here. Oh my gosh. I was so worried. I thought I was gonna have to try to find another spawner somewhere. Oh my gosh. But basically, what I wanted to do was do this, because it should duplicate them. The only downside is that there's a cooldown time. So I have to wait like 5 minutes before the next time I breed them. And I'm supposed to do this until I'm out of amethyst shards. This is probably going to be the reason why my video doesn't go out when I want it to, unfortunately. I guess while waiting, I could just do some stuff around the land. Maybe I can make some more fields, make more custom trees. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, I know one thing I want to do. Let's get 2 of each wool color. I'm gonna add a path, but I also want to see what each wool looks like as carpet on a llama. Ooh, that's cute. Red. I don't know why they look like this in here. Blue. Purple. Ooh, I like the purple one. Wait, is it? Oh, it has Enderman eyes on it. That is really cool. Lime green. That's cute. That is adorable. Magenta. I've never actually looked at each of these colors. I've looked at some of them, but not all of them. I think I've done light gray. Yeah, light gray's cute. Regular gray. Yes, I love the regular gray one. Did I do regular green? Regular green's a creeper. That's so fun. Pink. Yellow. And orange. Ooh, I think the orange looks good on you. And what was it? Magenta? No, it was it purple? No. Pink? No, it wasn't pink. Oh, it was lime green. Yeah, that's cute. All right. So y'all, while I was waiting for all the allays to be able to breed, I created this cute little flower plant stand. I did use some inspiration with like a market I saw online, especially with like using the beds and like the banners in that way, and then the general shape I kind of used as well. And then I built these 2 custom trees, one medium and one small oak tree. I'm actually liking them a lot better than my old ones. I went ahead and redesigned, not these OG ones, but, well, not in this world, but in my creative world I redesigned these trees to look a little bit more like these. But, with that being said, I'm hoping this farm will work. If not, I'm going to be very disappointed that I wasted so much time. So we're going to first turn that on and then do this. And then that should... It works! It works! Oh my gosh! Crap. Some of them got out. Dang, this thing is productive and loud. I might have to turn this down. Oh, wait, maybe try to grab the heads. Ooh, I'm getting... Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is a crazy OP farm. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh my gosh. I feel bad for what I'm doing to the LA, so... Oh my gosh, this is an insane farm. Oh my gosh. The levels keep coming. I'm healing all my tools. Dang. Sorry, y'all. I'm just absolutely astonished at how productive this farm is. Oh my word. It keeps going. Oh my gosh. Wow. Y'all, I was just coming down here. I need to turn off this farm. Look at all the villagers. Here, I'll even turn up the gamma for you. There are so many. There are so many. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah. We need to turn this farm off ASAP, or else this is gonna really lag out my world. Alright, let's disable this farm. Alright, farm is disabled. Gosh, oh my. I'm loving how this world is starting to look. It's starting to look so cute. We need to, you know what? To finish off this episode, before we decide to be completely done, I want to name one of our doggies. Let's see. I might have to buy some name tags. Which that's okay, because we got a okay amount of emeralds now. So, one of our dogs, we're gonna name Woof Urine. Recommended by Rock Solid Faith. Thank you. And then we're also going to name one of our dogs Mochi. So I thought that was just cute. And then one of our cats, we're gonna name Creamsicle. How do you spell that actually? Creamsicle, like that. And then another one we're gonna name, let's see. I don't know why, but I thought of Brinkle. I think that could be cute for a doggy. Even though I don't like sour cream, I thought sour cream would be a cute name for a cat. I don't know why. Going with the cream theme, I guess. And Snuffy. Last but not least, we're gonna name our last doggy Jessie. Named after my childhood doggy I had. Alright, so we got, let's name our kitty cats. So over here we got Creamsicle, and then here we got Sour Cream, and then you look like a Wolverine. You can be named Jessie. You can be named Snuffy. You can be named Grinkle. And then last but not least, oh, we have another one. We have an 8th. Oh my gosh, I forgot we had 8. Well, this one I wanted to name Mochi. I don't know why. And we'll get one more for our last doggo friend. Honestly, we'll also do Paws Born, recommended by Rock Solid Faith as well. So that's very cute. Alright. Here you go, Paws Born. I'm sorry, I forgot about you. Snuffy can stay there, but I kind of want to take... who do I want? I'll keep Grinkle here. I'll keep Jessie here. Let's take Wolverine. And have Wolverine hang out in this enchanting area, because that could be cute. Where do you want to sit? Here, how about you sit right here? Come here. Come here, Wolverine. And we'll just nudge you there. Wolverine, look this way. Yeah, that's cute. And then I actually want to move Mochi to be in charge of our little flower shop, because why not have a cute little doggy in charge of the flower shop? No, Mochi, come over here. Come over here, Mochi. Look this way, Mochi. There we go, Mochi. And then honestly, let's get Jessie to come over here a little bit more, because you're kind of smushed. There we go. Well, on that note, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, because it'd be greatly appreciated. And I'm sorry I'm putting it out a little late. I'm trying to become more consistent about uploading more frequently while I have the time before I get my big girl job, but it can be kind of difficult because things get busy but yeah, and vacations and all those things. But yeah, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment down below on any thoughts or things you'd like to say. And don't forget to leave a like, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Gosh, I can't talk. I will catch y'all in the next video. Jesus loves you. Bye, friends.